Hey guys, let's get more news about Miami Heat, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Nets, Patrick Gardner agree to Exhibit 10 contract. The Nets are signing free agent big man Patrick Gardner to an Exhibit 10 contract, agent George S. Langberg tells Michael Scotto of Hoops Hype, Twitter link. Gardner, 25, went undrafted last year after playing for 3 different colleges, the most recent being Marist in 2022-23. He signed an Exhibit 10 deal with the Nets last fall, was waived, and spent his first professional season with their G League affiliate in Long Island, averaging 7.7 ppg and 5.1 rpg on .500/.364/.731 shooting in 28 Showcase Cup and regular season contests, 14.8 mpg. A 6 feet 11 inches center who plays for Egypt's national team, Gardner will likely be waived before the season begins and head back to Long Island, which would make him eligible for a bonus worth $77,500 if he spends at least 60 days with the Bagel Club. It's worth noting that Exhibit 10 deals can also be converted to two-way contracts. The Nets have a pair of two-way openings, so if Gardner impresses in camp and preseason, perhaps he could be promoted. Gardner is one of several players to reach Exhibit 10 agreements with Brooklyn, as our Luke Adams noted yesterday in a story about former Hornets guard Amari Bailey, who will also sign with Brooklyn. None of those deals are official yet, but the Nets currently have 5 openings on their off-season roster, so they could make several transactions at any time. There is speculation of Miami Heat and Golden State Warriors making a trade involving Jimmy Butler. The trade proposal became more interesting because the Atlanta Hawks are now in the mix for a 3-team trade. Who would benefit the most from this trade? Here are the details. The Heat received DeAndre Hunter, Jonathan Kuminga, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Moses Moody, and a 2025 first-round pick from the Warriors. The Warriors receive Butler and Pelle Larsson. The Hawks receive Andrew Wiggins, Nikola Jovic, Kevin Looney, Gue Santos, a 2027 first-round pick from the Warriors, and a 2031 first-round pick from the Heat. It's tough to see Butler and Jovic go, but this is a solid trade for the Heat. They get younger, gain experience, and keep the core of Bam Adebayo, Tyler Herro, and Jamie Jaquez Jr. The young Kuminga has room to grow. He can earn more minutes in the Heat system. The sharpshooting Bogdanovic brings experience. He averaged a career-high 16.9 points last season with the Hawks. The 2025 draft pick could turn out to be anyone. The Heat front office has an eye for talent. They have drafted well lately in the middle of the first round. Adebayo was chosen number 14 in 2017, while Herro was number 13 in 2019. 76ers signed Joel Embiid to 3-year, $193 million extension. Joel Embiid signed a max-level extension with the Philadelphia 76ers on Friday. Including the 2 remaining years on Embiid's existing contract and a 3-year extension, the full value of the 5-year agreement is $301 million, according to multiple reports. The formal contract extension signing was shared by the team and Embiid on social media Friday morning. The team didn't announce the financials, but the deal is worth a reported $193 million over 3 seasons, $64.3 million annually, and ends the speculation Embiid could exit Philadelphia at the end of his existing deal. Embiid, in a statement issued by the team, expressed his gratitude to the fans as well as the John Harris, the owner and managing partner, and to David Blitzer, co-managing partner. I started a Sixer and want to be right here for the rest of my career. I had no idea when I was drafted as a 20-year-old kid from Cameroon how lucky I was to be in Philadelphia, Embiid said in a statement issued by the team. Through all the ups and downs, this city and the fans have been everything, and I am so grateful for how they've embraced me. I want to thank Josh, David, and the entire organization. Philadelphia is home and it's time to bring this community an NBA championship. The Athletic and Yahoo Sports reported Embiid declined his $59 million player option for the 2026-27 season in favor of this new $193 million extension, which adds a player option for 2028-29. The 76ers acquired marquee free agent Paul George in July to pair with Embiid and All-Star point guard Tyrese Maxey, who signed a max extension in the offseason. Joel has cemented himself as one of the greatest Sixers of all time and is well on his way to being one of the best players to ever play the game. "We're ecstatic that this extension keeps him and his family in Philadelphia for years to come," Harris said. "Joel is a great family man, leader, and person. He is an elite two-way player with a combination of size, strength, and athleticism that this league has rarely, if ever, seen. He is integral to this franchise's quest for another NBA championship, and we are honored that he continues to choose this organization as his NBA home." Embiid, 30, was hobbled by a knee injury last season that limited him to 39 games. He averaged 34.7 points, 11.0 rebounds, and 5.6 assists in the regular season. His production in 2023-24 was virtually peerless across NBA history. Only Wilt Chamberlain has averaged at least 34.0 points, 11.0 boards, and 5.0 assists over any 39-game span. Drafted number 3 overall in 2014, Embiid is a 5-time All-NBA selection and has been chosen for 7 consecutive All-Star teams, 2018-2024. The 2022-23 league MVP posted back-to-back seasons as the NBA's scoring champion beginning with 2011-12. In 433 games, all starts, with the franchise, Embiid has per-game averages of 27.9 points, 11.2 rebounds, 3.6 assists, and 1.7 blocked shots. He ranks first in franchise history in points per game average and is 7th in total points, 12,071, which includes 8 50-point games. Miami Heat interested in reigniting blockbuster trade for superstar? The Miami Heat are unsure where their franchise cornerstone, Jimmy Butler, is playing next season, raising many questions around their future blueprint. He is set on signing a maximum contract extension next summer, whether it's from the Heat or elsewhere. The desire to stay put could heighten if Butler knows the front office is attempting to reel in another superstar. NBA analyst Zach Lowe of ESPN is proposing the Heat could circle back to discussions surrounding Damian Lillard, assuming the Milwaukee Bucks struggle early in the season. "The move would be Dame, and I'll bet you Miami would revisit the failed Dame talks," Lowe shared. "What am I getting back that makes Giannis Antetokounmpo happy? If that's my concern. Now, if he says I'm here for the long haul, you need to recoup some draft picks, you get Tyler Herro or whatever fake Dame trade return you want to speculate about." The Heat have a variety of desirable young players, including Herro, Jamie Jaquez Jr., and Kel'el Ware. As Lowe mentioned, Antetokounmpo would need to express willingness to remain through another development phase for Milwaukee's front office to even consider giving up on Lillard. Lillard played just one season with the Bucks, meaning this year's trade deadline is a bit fast to give up on this tandem's ability to win a championship. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Damian Lillard? Leave your opinion in the comments.